How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Double Pebble. Today we are going to be looking at world best Didier Drogba, alright? Now the reason I want to do this is because last week I did the world best Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and a lot of you are asking the question that I ask myself every day, like which one is better, world best Ibra or world best Drogba? And what I'm trying to do here is I'm going to go into detailed analysis for Ibra separately and then world best Drogba, and I'm going to do another video comparing everything about them and try to help you guys decide which one is better, okay? So today we are going to be looking exclusively at Drogba. We'll start by looking at his stats. Crazy strength. I mean, this one we know lah. Drogba, crazy strength, 93 strength. Very tall as well. I would say 189, 91 kg. Okay, he is an absolute tank. Look at the creepy smile on his face. Look at that. That is what I call creepy. This is the stuff of nightmares, alright? If you ask Jamie Carragher or like old school defenders, this guy appears in their nightmare every night. Stamina is quite low, but this can be rectified with our stuff. He's got decent pace as well. Okay, 85 sprint into acceleration, crazy jump 91. It's crazy. A 189 specimen with 91 jump. The big weakness is obviously his agility. Very good balance to him. Ball control and dribbling are a tad low, so that might be of a bit of a concern. Crossing is 80, but he's a crosser surprisingly. And his short passing is 81 only, but his finishing is, if I'm not wrong, one of the highest in the game, 95. Shot power is good, 87. Heading is also very good, 90. This is, of course, you know this lah, it's crazy good in the air. Volley is subpar, short curve is not very good, but then he's got the fitness shot one trick, so that's quite funny one. And his positioning is also very good, 91, and very good aggression as well. Now, on to his styles. He's got 10 of them. As you can see here, goal master, finisher, target man, wing player, area control, dribble master, tanker, sniper, free kick master, and crosser. So he is like the best of everything for me. Like, he's got a crosser trait, he's fast, he's target man, he's area control, he's a tanker, sniper. So he's got everything that you want in a striker. Work rate, like Ibra, mid, not very good. I think Ibra is mid-low if I'm not wrong. So he's a little bit more defensive. He's got good traits as well. Leadership is not very useful, but fitness shot is definitely useful so that he can curl in the shots from the edge of the box. His skill move king as well as power header. Price, very expensive as expected. Currently 4.7, average 3.7. So he is like Ibra as well, one of the more expensive players in the game. Alright, so now we're gonna go into the in-game analysis as usual to see if he is worth it. Okay, first thing, he is crazy strong. The word beast is definitely invented for him. Before that I think they are like good strong players, but he atomizes the word beast. Okay, he's not only strong, but he's aggressive and high balance as well, meaning to say that he is a human tank. I've seen him harry defenders a lot. Like, defender takes the ball and then he go around chasing them, harry them, press them, and he comes back to the ball. In fact, I scored a goal from one of them. One of this sort of play from the highlights which you will see. And then he's got decent pace as well, to be honest. 85 sprint into acceleration, and with a good coach, with the training points, it is not inconceivable to see his stats rise above or close to 120. I think my Drogba is like 118 or 119 without training points, so he can definitely hit 120 sprints. Definitely lah, this one is actually quite no-brainer. He's a fantastic header of the ball. Now, I call this the Drogba head. As long as he gets his head to the ball, I would say that you are almost guaranteed a goal, unless the goalkeeper make a magnificent stop. But most of the time, his headers are super accurate, super powerful one. So a header by him is a guaranteed goal, almost lah. 95%, at least 95% chance of getting a goal from his head. Now, this is something that I feel when I use him. It's like he is a poacher. Like, sometimes balls are bouncing around in the box, and he seems to be the one that is able to react fastest to score, like from impossible angles sometimes. And also sometimes his body is not in the right shooting posture, but he still can get his shot away and on target as well. So that is something very, very good. He's like a natural finisher, so to speak. And last thing is his 5-star skills, of course, like all world best except goalkeepers. His 5-star skills plus his skill move king traits means that his skills, I think, is nicer, like better higher chance of beating the opposition. So that is a definite plus. Now, in terms of weakness, there is two big ones. The first one, like all of you should know, is his agility, which is very important in the striker position, in my opinion, because it's very tight, first of all. So you need to twist and turn. And agility also affects his stop-start dribbling, also affects his movement, his first movement when he gets the ball. Like he gets the ball when you want to push him off. So I feel that his low agility makes him, like, sometimes, you know, when he receives the ball, when you want to move him, a bit difficult. He has some resistance going on at the start of his movement. But funny thing is, sometimes he feels super smooth. So maybe this is the effect of low agility. Like sometimes he can move very smoothly, sometimes he feels like a rock. So this is his major weakness, and it is not very easy to boost it up based on my experience. Like you can use a forward coach with high agility +4 to boost him up. You can put a training point, but ultimately it's not going to increase his agility to an acceptable level. That's what I think. The last thing that we're going to talk about is a bit controversial. Is his area ability. Now, make no mistake about it, he is a very, very good header of the ball. The problem is he doesn't seem to be winning a lot of contested headers for me. I'm quite surprised with this. He's 189, so I see him miss a few contested headers, like loose headers to the defender sometimes. Not to say I expect him to win like 10 out of 10, but I believe his ratio is about 6 out of 10. Alright, 6 out of 10 contested headers. Not very bad, but I was expecting a bit more. Then again, if he gets his head to the ball, definite goal. So maybe this is the trade-off. Like he is too good with his headers, so they pull his chances of winning heading down a little bit. Overall, I will rate him a 9 out of 10 like Ibra. Alright, his only weakness actually, to be honest, is his agility. Okay, his agility really hinders his ability on the field, but it is also fine for some people. I use Drogba as my main for a long time, and Jaren uses Drogba as his main currently, and he thinks that he's the best player available. I don't often use the word beast, but beast is definitely the word to describe Drogba, because I feel that this word has been abused a lot. Like a lot of people like to use the word beast, like Iniesta, beast, Kaka, beast. These are ballerinas, these are not beasts. But if you look at Drogba, this guy is a beast. He looks like one, he plays like one, he behaves like one. He is a real beast. Is he worth it? 4.75 billion. Like I said for the Ibra video, if you haven't checked it out, please click on the I button right here. He is not worth it if you are using a normal team, because there are other players that you can upgrade to high grades with 4.75 billion. But if you're using a world best team, then obviously you only have him or Ibra, so you don't really have much of a choice. My conclusion is he's not worth it unless you absolutely have to get him. With that, I'd like to end this video. Okay, hope you guys find this analysis of Drogba helpful. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more review video, and I will be doing a comparison of Ibra and Drogba very soon. Hit the subscribe button somewhere. I think it's right on top of me or beside me. I think it's beside me. Hit the subscribe button here. I'll see you real soon.